You guys, I couldn't believe this happened to me. This past week, someone reached out to me in regards to my YouTube channel. Now, you may be thinking this would have been a good thing, but however, it really was not. This person reached out to me to pretty much let me know all the reasons as to why my channel has failed. Now, I have posted over 100 YouTube videos to my channel, and while my channel has been through some things, failing is something that I do not think it has went through. And I will show you that by showing you my YouTube analytics at the end of this video. But first, let's plan with me.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan.
Hello, Planner Babes. Welcome to Jasmine Plans. This is Jasmine, and in today's video, we are going to be planning my dashboard spread and talking about my YouTube analytics, addressing that email that was really uncalled for. Now, I am going to be planning this week using Martina Sticker Co. I had that upside down, her lovely green autumn blooms, and I'm also going to be using for the first time 3 dolls in a planner spread, and all of these dolls are from Kyra, Silas, and Co. I will be making sure that going forward, I do link what I am using in the description box below, so that way you don't really have to ask me, or I might pin a comment. Now let's get started. So I want to first address anyone who may be new here to my channel. I decorative plan using Plan With Me's. So if you are interested in that, if you're interested in anything budgeting as well, this is going to be the place for you. Also in this channel, what I do is share my YouTube analytics every week. So that way you can join me in the growth of this channel, despite what anyone may tell me in an email. If that is content that you are interested in seeing, whether it's all of it or a little of it, I advise you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel down below. If you are a returning subscriber, you guys know I love having you here. So thank you so much for coming back. So what I've done so far is I've already placed down a few blooms, which are from Martinez Sticker Co. I am using a craft knife here. This is from Color of a Plan. I will link that as well. I don't think it's in stock still. I'm not sure. I use that to cut my stickers. And yes, on this channel, I play with stickers. That sticker gave me a little bit of trouble coming off of the page, so I had to do the rest off camera. I'm still shy about showing all of my flaws, despite that I've already shown you guys so many. I have pulled my stickers already that I'm going to be using for functionality for this spread. All of those stickers comes from Mojo Jojo's Neutral Shapes. I'm going to just place down some of my function first before I place down anything else on this spread. So I'm going to start with my circle stickers, which is acting up already. So I want to tell you guys why I thought so poorly of the email that was sent to me. One, I feel as if, just as a teacher, when I address my students, I do not address them with red ink on their work. It's something about red, about the color red, that's just highlighting things in some sort of a negative way. Usually I will white out the lines underneath, but I'm not going to this week because I'm a little bit in a rush because I do have a nail appointment today that I'm excited for. And I'm going to disconnect that one. I list out my YouTube analytics. Here I will list out my analytics for Instagram as best as I can. And this one I use for my Etsy shop. I can include another one for TikTok, but I am really over there in that space. I'm going to add more blooms to the page. I really enjoyed how my last week's spread turned out. So I want to sort of mimic that. If you have not seen last week's video, I will go ahead and link it down below. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up all of these boxes and just come down the page with my blooms. I'm surely am not doing so well with telling you guys about that email and planning at the same time because I really want this to come out perfect. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to snip off the excess. I enjoy decorative planning because it really keeps me in my planner all week long. I enjoy coming back to look at the designs that I created. And of course, when you're really into something, you do try to get other people into it too. So I am sort of like an advocate for decorative planning as well. As you can see, I'm also not worried about not covering up all of those boxes that are there either. Typically, I believe I would have gotten rid of the quote that is down here, but this one says root for each other and each other will grow. And I just feel like that's just so appropriate for my life right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that here. Gonna continue on this side with adding some blooms. So first I was thinking to add this piece that I did cut off from this top down here. Or I can just have it coming out of the side, and I honestly think I like that a bit better. I'll just place that here. Now I don't want to get too far without placing some of my dolls down on this spread. Now I always feel as if I have a good time with my dolls when I can sort of figure out a story behind these dolls. So when I look at her, she's here waiting on a friend, waiting to tell them all about the story. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place her down. And then she got this friend here waiting to listen to the story that she has to tell. And I'm gonna call this first friend me, because I'm the one that really needs to tell this story about how this person, I just felt like, you know, just intruded my peaceful place with telling me what they felt like about my channel when really nobody asked you. And then you had that one friend, which is typically late. And I'm going to be honest, this late friend is usually me. No matter how much plans you make, how much backwards planning you do in time, you know, you just end up late sometimes. And she's late because she doesn't want to get off the page. And since this one is late to figure out the story, I'm going to use her on this side. And I'll bring her feet all the way as low as I can. And she'll cover up the blooms just a little bit. And I love that they kind of all are almost like in the same color scheme. I think it'll be only right if I do place some blooms down by her feet. Once I find my stickers that I have to be a little bit more organized about, I will put filming and editing here so that I can write down exactly what's being filmed for the week and also what is being edited. I'll use this space here for a quote. While looking for my dolls today, I did come across my Stick with Stady affirmations quote from the Wildest Dreams collection. And I'm going to be using these two quotes. This first one says, "My mind is focused and clear, allowing me to visualize and take actionable steps towards my goal." I think that'll be best over on this side. And on this side, I'm also going to place that I celebrate each step of my growth journey, no matter how big or how small, I know I'm evolving. And those really stuck out to me because I really felt as if, you know, someone just coming in telling you, you know, you're not performing so well. You know, one, seriously, again, mind your business, mind your business, mind your business. I'm not thinking of myself as failing within this moment. Like, I am honoring my growth. I love the fact that I even see people here on YouTube, you know, sending me encouragement every single week about my growth. I really don't need you to tell me how I'm doing, and neither do I need you to tell me how to move faster. I like learning things at my own pace, and I'm going to continue to move at my own pace. Don't rush me. Now, I am going to say that the scaling of this one to this one does bother me, so I'm going to remove this sticker. So the reason why I removed that is because I did have a vision to place some functional boxes around here in this area. So I'm going to cover up Thursday just a bit. I'm going to place down these two other stickers. So we're going to know that's Sunday. I'm just going to place the date a little. And I want to place this here. I'm learning how to cluster these circle stickers because I'm trying not to have like Mickey Mouse ears kind of look to them. And here I will put this down right here. Don't want it to touch her hair. It is touching her hair. You know, us black girls, don't touch my hair. There we go. You can touch Wednesday, but it cannot touch my hair. All right, I did have one more functional sticker on my sheet that I did want to use. So I was thinking about maybe halving it, cutting it in half and using a piece here and another piece here. Let's just go for it. All right, so this piece is going to go here. And I am going to note that, you know, the quote was very inspiring to me, because I'm the one who really needs to visualize my goal and not necessarily like anyone else. I feel like if someone steps in and just tells you everything to do, you know, it's not really helpful to you. They're the way that you can guide someone. But sometimes I believe that, you know, there's times where, and you might find this quote where there's times where helping someone can be hurting them, and just letting them figure it out on their own is what's really helping them. And for me, I just feel like, let me figure it out on my own for this moment. And I think by looking at my YouTube analytics weekly, that really has been helping me out a lot. Last week, I really enjoyed using these hearts as bullet points, and I'm going to repeat that again this week. So one advice I do have for you is something that you enjoy, just go ahead and repeat it. And I can do the same over on this side. Just because a sticker comes into the date does not mean you cannot do anything with that anymore. I write everywhere in my planner. Wherever there's space, I write. And I'm just going to include for Sunday as well. That Sunday coming up the 20th, I am going to be extremely busy. I might not show you YouTube analytics that day. I might be unable to. You'll find out later exactly why. But just giving you a heads up, you might not see analytics next week, Sunday. But I'm going to try my best to make sure it does go out. I had to just go in and touch up around my blooms with these filler pieces. I love that Martina's Sticker Co. includes these. It really helps bring the blooms together with the spread. I specifically love to place them just around the blooms. Isn't this cute? If you think this is cute, go ahead and give it a thumbs up right now. And I'm going to show you my YouTube analytics. So here we have my YouTube analytics. We are looking at the past 28 days. For the past 28 days, it's showing me that all 3 arrows are up. However, I do like to filter this out to 7 days. So let's see what's happening here. Typically, I would say this does not look good. Maybe I would also say that that person who sent me the email was right. However, I do believe in myself, and I do believe that this channel will do great. So it's showing me that the views for my channel are up. However, my watch time hours are down, and my subscribers are also down. So you can also help me by subscribing to this channel and also recommending my channel to someone else who you definitely know will be interested. Now, I have a theory or reason as to why I feel as if these numbers are going down, despite the fact that I have been posting a little more over these past 2 weeks. But first, let's look at how we're doing towards my journey to monetization. Over here on the left, I do click on the Earn tab, and I like to use this tab and scroll down to the AdSense to see how far am I from that. Right here on the screen, we are looking at how far I am towards the watch page ads monetization. And currently I am at 656 subscribers. I need 1,000 in order to hit that monetization goal. I also have 1,657 public watch hours. I would need 4,000 to hit that goal. Really, I'm psyching myself up and getting excited about being so close to 2,000 here. Not looking at 4,000 yet. We need to take small steps at a time. Now let's get back to why I believe my subscriber count is down, as well as my watch time hours are down. Looking at my analytics, whenever watch time hours are down, I will need to focus on my audience, because my audience is who is going to be watching this. So one thing that I learned this week was that in the audience tab, prior to this video, I used to be able to figure out the channels that my audience watch. Now when I scroll down and I look at that, it is not showing any information anymore, which leads me to feel as if YouTube does not know at this moment who exactly to push my content out to. Previously, when I would post my planner setup videos, it would really give me a good return in the number of subscribers I was getting. However, if I'm being really vulnerable right now, I'm not sure what's happening with this video. This video, although it seems as if it is doing well, it's really not doing well compared to my other Franken Planner setup videos that I know the community I am targeting likes. This video has received 789 views, where my September video by the end of September has received 2K views. I know we're about almost halfway through October. It does have some time, but I'm also noticing that my subscriber count for a video like this is really low. So I am telling YouTube right now that I would really like it if this video would touch the planner community, because that is ultimately who my channel is serving. Number one. Then I'm serving people who wants to know how to set up things for their budgeting planner. And I promise I will have more content coming out soon with that. So I believe once my channel has been connected to the proper viewers, then I believe my watch time hours will go up. So that is all I am going to have for you this week. Hopefully the next time we speak, I grow 100 plus subscribers. Maybe I'll even hit my 1K subscribers that is needed. But until next time, happy planning. Bye.